up on that theme of hope and optimism, when you're thinking about the future, Trevor, are there things that get you feeling hopeful or optimistic?
Well, I agree with Doris about the new technologies that are coming out. Now we have self-testing kits. We can get kits mailed to our house and test ourselves for HIV and connect through different online or different phone numbers to get support and connect to care and treatment. That gives me hope. There's something called multiplex testing, where you don't just test for HIV, you can test for HIV, hepatitis C, tuberculosis, and maybe diabetes will be added. And so that science is being developed too. We have something called PrEP, or pre-exposure prophylaxis, which means you take a pill every day and it prevents you from getting HIV. If you know that maybe you're sexually active and maybe I have multiple partners, it's very important. It's a very important tool. Another thing that they're testing out now is called the Good Health Box, which is a vending machine that gives out harm reduction supplies like new needles and even condoms and things like that. You answer a survey on the machine, and then if you qualify, then it just drops out for free for you. But all these technologies are great, but like others have said, political will is incredibly important, and the willingness of our communities to walk with these different technologies and integrate them in an Indigenous way, our Indigenous ways of knowing and doing, into our communities, because Indigenous people are part of the solution. We're not just saying, come and help us, oh, poor us. And I keep saying this, Indigenous people have a hell of a lot to offer this world, and not just around HIV. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world, and Indigenous ways of knowing and doing can help.
Miigwech for sharing that powerful message. And Rene, thinking about the future, are there things that, get you excited or optimistic or feeling hopeful?
Yeah, well, when I think about that, I think, I reflect back on where we came from and the work that was being done way back in the early days. And I've always said, even back then, and I'll say it again today, that the answers to these questions lie within our First Nation communities, with our Indigenous people. We have those answers. It's just a matter of educating ourselves and recognizing that the answer's been there all along. And I think with all of these wonderful tools that are coming out, it's a matter of, like Trevor was saying, having that political will of our leaders to be able to implement some of these things and support those tools and moving forward. So yeah, the answers are within our communities, our history. We've overcome a lot of things, and I think we've been here for a long time, and we're going to continue to be here for a long time.
Miigwech.